Hi, my name is Lydia. I've worked at the bank for, nearly 25 years. So I have certainly worked here a long time and I've worked my way up. So it's been a really interesting career. And it's really lovely to be able to talk with you today. I have had quite a difficult 18 months, if I'm honest with you. I've been going through the menopause and it has presented a lot of challenges for me that have been very unexpected, to be honest. I've recently just turned 50, had my birthday in lockdown, which was disappointing, so hopefully we're going to be able to celebrate next year. But I had a difficult few months really before lockdown at the bank. It's been a bit easier since we've been able to work from home. But going through the menopause was really challenging, I think, for me. So lots of things that I found difficult. Lots of emotions. I started to not really recognise myself, which I found really difficult because I'm having these feelings that I've never had. So real frustration, anger, almost an irrationality. And that's really hard when you're displaying that behaviour or when you're feeling those things and it's not who you are and you know it's not the essence of who you are, then it's really difficult to deal with. So I have found that hard. Physical things I found very difficult. People make jokes about hot flushes. It's not a hot flush, it's so much more than that and worse than that. So there were times before lockdown when I'd be in meetings and I would literally be burning up, be so hot. My skin would feel boiling and I would feel so hot and red. And I would literally want to strip off, and I'd turn the aircon down in the meeting room so I know it was very cold. And then I'd find that difficult because particularly when the men are sitting there in their shirts and really lovely warm jackets, they're going freezing in here and they would want to, and would actually turn the temperature back up. And I would just like, take your jackets off. It's not rocket science. So in a way, the whole, I know the bank is brilliant. I know it's very forward thinking. I know it's very supportive. I know it, and I'm really grateful for that. But I do wish that the menopause wasn't such a taboo subject. And I wish we could talk openly about it because it's so normal for a woman to go through it. And we will all go through it. I mean, I don't know what it's like for other women, but one thing I find particularly difficult is my manager. He's 45 and he's a male. So to actually talk to him about the menopause is difficult. I want to have an open forum and I want to change the way I think and feel. I want to be able to talk about it more freely. And hopefully that's where we're moving to, which is really exciting. Again, just before lockdown, I wanted to get a fan for my desk. I know people in another department, a few women there have been able to get fans for their desk without having to talk through much around why. So again, that'll be lovely for when I get back to the office. Yeah, a little bit of memory loss. I've had a little bit of that. But it's mainly the emotions and the frustration and not feeling myself that's really hard. And then not really being able to talk about it openly. I felt very differently when I had my son. So he's 18 now. But it was really obvious when I was pregnant. I went on maternity leave. Everybody knew I had a baby. I came back. And it was great and it was obvious and people knew. And I think that's what's a bit tricky about the menopause is that it's still quite taboo.